voters in 3 states head today to the polls for the final primaries of the year. Abortion is expected to be a major issue this November after that Supreme Court case overturning Roe versus Wade. And today, one Republican Senator, Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, is proposing a national ban on abortions. ABC's congressional correspondent Rachel Scott has been tracking all of this for us. So, Rachel, let's start with abortion on the ballot in a number of states in November. Break it down for us.
Yeah, Terry, and I want to start by sort of looking at the map here. Let's take a look at the landscape. And what I want you to pay attention to are the states that we sort of have here in this teal bluish color. These are states where Democratic governors are backing access to abortion, even though the state legislators controlled by Republicans are pushing back against it. States like Minnesota, Wisconsin. Now take a look at the states that we have here in yellow on this map. California, Montana. This is where abortion measures will be actively on the ballot this November. And the latest one is right here in Michigan. The Supreme Court decided, the state Supreme Court decided that this decision should be left up to the voters to decide whether or not they should protect access to abortion in the state's constitution. Of course, you remember this, Terry. The last time that we saw this was in the state of Kansas, a conservative state, overwhelmingly voting to protect access to abortion. I was down on the ground in that state. It's been interesting to see the data come from that primary day where we saw more women register to vote in states like Kansas. We're seeing more women register to vote in states like Michigan. And right now, Republicans are really torn on the strategies when it comes to abortion after the fall of Roe versus Wade. They're looking at the map. They're not only looking at what happened as the results in Kansas came in, but they're also looking at the state of New York. Democrat Pat Ryan, in a swing district, he ran on making abortion a central part of his campaign. He ended up winning his primary there. But that comes as today, as you mentioned, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, he is pushing a bill that would ban abortion nationwide as early as 15 weeks into a woman's pregnancy. Some exceptions for rape and for incest. But just weeks ago, Terry, as you have pointed out, he actually said that this decision should be left up to the states. Now he says that there should be a federal ban, and he's promising that if Republicans take back the House and the Senate, that there will be a vote on that legislation, Terry.
And that is essentially nationalizing, as you point out, this abortion issue, which so far in some of these elections seemed to be an issue that favors Democrats. But let's talk about primary day today in 3 states, including New Hampshire, and Democratic Senator Maggie Hassan is already seizing on that proposal from Senator Graham. Both sides think this could be a winning issue. So how do you think it breaks down abortion in the coming elections?
Yeah, and Maggie Hassan is already seizing on this. Of course, we're talking about the Senate race here. I mean, she barely won in 2016, and she is already saying, take them at their word. We are hearing these words from Senator Lindsey Graham today, promising that Republicans will put this on the table if they take back control of both the House and the Senate. This is music to Democrats' ears. I can tell you they're already clipping off that soundbite from Senator Lindsey Graham and plan to run it on national ads all across the country, saying this is what is at stake for voters this November election. And today, Senator Hassan will learn exactly who she's facing off against in November. So this is a really competitive Senate primary on the Republican side here. You have Don Bolduc, who's a retired Army general. He's rejected the results of the 2020 election. He's peddled Trump's false claims about it, even has gone as far as saying that the FBI should be abolished after the Mar-a-Lago raid. This is not who the Republican establishment wants to win. They're looking at Chuck Morse over there, who's endorsed by the state's governor, Chris Sununu, Terry.
They've had some problems, though, getting the candidates that the establishment wants on the ballots, and that they may pay a price for it in November. Rachel Scott, great to have you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Terry.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.